It is morning. Well, actually, it is like 11 o'clock. We slept for the night, and now we are walking back to the Utah-Nevada border. We will find the first cache in Nevada. I mean Utah. It's in Utah-Nevada. There it is. Found. Right here. Boss got it. First Utah cache. We're underneath this pine tree on fake grass in front of a giant casino. Not conspicuous at all.
Hey, we can like hop between Utah and Nevada, but Utah and Nevada.
Let's go do it.
I'm in Utah. Benchmark. Nevada.
We're getting back. Oh look, welcome to Utah. If you're taking the Interstate 80 route, there's your welcome to Utah sign right there. And yeah, we started out this trip on Interstate 80 East, and now we are back on Interstate 80 East. And you can kind of see that place where we stayed right there, the Knights Inn. That building, that long building with the white end that I'm looking at. That's where we stayed. We are now headed to the Bonneville Salt Flats.
Yay!
And actually, we found... Whoa! Yeah, they do triple trailers here. It's crazy, huh? But, yeah, we found out that it's Speed Week. Didn't even know. So there's a whole bunch of, like, race cars that are going to be going, like, 400 miles per hour out on the Salt Flats. We might get to see some. Bonneville Salt Flats. There's a sign that says... prove that we're here actually, and it started to rain a little bit, but yeah, this road's gonna go and then turn to the right, and then he said it's about 5 miles that way. There's a lot of trailers. Yeah,
there's a school bus.
Yep, there's a whole bunch of trailers out here. Pretty cool. See what's going on. There's an old hot rod driving down on the salt. Some people are camping out here. Maybe we could have camped here.
Huge racetrack.
We're here on the salt.
Where's the cache?
The cache is virtual. There's no container. What you have to do is take a picture of yourself on the salt flats. Look at that car. Oh no, it's on 10 seconds. Darn it. Smile. It's really hard to get your framing right when your picture is taken 10 seconds behind when you push the button. Anyway, the container is not actually here, it's a virtual, so you have to take a picture of yourself on the salt flats.
Salt on my finger. Whoa, it's salty.
Well, it's salt.
I know, but it's saltier than salt.
You're only not supposed to eat that much from the ground, Jimmy. I think we should all try some, though. It's like... it's weird. Salt from the ground. It's very salty. Not bad, actually. Scott should try some.
Didn't somebody dare you to lick it off the ground?
That's salt. We're actually driving on the salt flats now. This is like an 18-lane highway, but no lines. It's pretty cool looking.
What's the speed limit?
There isn't one.
55.
Oh, 55.
There is a speed limit on the salt flats.
That car says the Bonneville bathtub on it. It's cool. We're just gonna look around, film some stuff. Pretty cool.
Nice.
Cars.
Bright.
It is so bright.
Squint my eyes.
Can't even
see where I'm going. Wow.
Should have brought sunglasses. I didn't realize.
I have my 3D glasses in the car.
Yeah, they're bright. How are you supposed to open your eyes out here?
Sunglasses. There were warning signs on the way in.
There was?
Mm-hmm.
Bring sunglasses. Should have listened.
Whenever you're ready.
Ah, my eyes.
Look at how tiny his pupils are.
I can't even keep my eyes open for that long.
I don't know how big mine are, but I'm not having any trouble keeping my eyes open out here.
You're not? I'm having
Well,
so much trouble.
I'm having difficulty, not trouble.
My eyes. I think I'm going to need better glasses by the end of this.
We should walk back to the car before we get hit by something.
But there's so much more to see.
You just drive there.
Came across this pile of salt.
Are you gonna grab some?
I'm gonna grab some.
That's how you collapse.
This is gonna be my rock from Utah.
You know what it probably was?
That guy's got the right idea.
Hey, Aaron. I'm gonna go get my pastor, and then I'll be right back.
Cool little bike thingy.
Hey,
I found a flying brick.
I didn't know bricks could fly.
this one can.
This one can.
Awesome. Lots of cool cars.
And now, it's my car.
And then here's this one. What is this?
The best car.
What is this doing here?
It's classic.
It was too bright and we weren't moving very quickly. So we decided to get in the car and find sunglasses. We'll drive around and find cool things. I don't think anybody's going to be running today though. It's all just preliminary. It's all
The inspection.
Yeah, the inspection day, so it's free to the public. Tomorrow we would have to pay, but today is free, so you can just look around at the cars. It's pretty cool. There's that same bus we saw yesterday at the what we thought was a car show. Actually turned out to be Speed Week, and they're all showing up here. This is a really long, skinny car. Looks cool. Drag racing. We found a checkered flag and some caution tape signaling the end of the camping area. And it goes off into the distance. We are now leaving the speedway. We saw a lot of cool cars, and now we're going to head back to the road, which is pretty far away. Now we can go like 50 miles per hour over the salt. It's just a weird feeling because there's no sense of lanes or anything. It's just completely open. There's little cones every once in a while, but that's it. You just kind of follow the person in front of you and hope they're going the right way. Or go off to the side, whatever. Nobody cares. Do whatever you want. People do donuts out here just in the middle of the road. Or whatever. Anyway, yeah, going back to the main road. So, they say you can see the curvature of the earth on the salt flats because it's just so big you can see a curve.
They weren't kidding.
They weren't kidding, no. The camp behind us that we were just at, once we get up to the road, it will have like vanished down behind the horizon because of the curvature of the earth. So the camp is actually like around the planet far enough that it's low enough we can't see it. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Like magic. We can't really. Here, you hold it closer to the window.
Well, you can barely see them. There's like little dots out in the distance, but you can't see most of the campers and stuff. Let's just check out the cool cars.
This isn't flat, they lied. It's curved.
It's flat relative to the center of the earth.
Cool car.
This part's not.
Okay. Now we're back on the road.
I'm going to get some water.
This guy's got the right idea. Just attach a tent to his Jeep so he can just go wherever and have shade.
Awesome. I think we should have done
We should have put our tent on top of the car and had Jimmy ride in it.
Change of plans. We are now headed further east rather than only going 10 feet into Utah, turning around, and then going into Idaho. We are just going to go all the way to Salt Lake City. And then we'll go up from there and go further east than originally planned. But we have extra days to work with, so we're spending more time getting to Seattle. So we'll let you know when we get there.
So Jimmy, what are we doing?
finding the cache.
We're finding the cache.
And also seeing a view. We got it. Found it. Nice. We found an Idaho trackable coin in this cache. We can take it to Idaho.
What if it wants to leave forever?
Well, it probably does. If so, we'll take it somewhere else.
Like California.
California.
You are here.
Well, you should look out that way. That's where we are.
No, I'm here.
Well, we're here, but
We are here.
in general, we are in this area.
Well, the dot covers that box is actually over that way.
Way over there.
So-
It's a huge box.
So I don't know how to interpret this, but I know that I am standing here at the Bonneville Salt Flats rest area.
We are going this way. Zoom out some.
That's very flat.
Pass through knolls. Go up. Well, it's low at the high point of the road. I don't know. Cross the bridge. Down. Still going down 80. Whoosh, into Salt Lake City. Explore, 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 explore. And then eventually we were going up here. And leaving that way.
We should go down to the Antelope Island.
Antelope Island State Park.
I don't know.
We have salt on our car. Wonder how long that's gonna be there for.
We've been going through flatness.
Look at a tree.
The salt flats, and there's a thing sticking up out of the ground. It looks kind of like a tree, but
It's
it
an
might.
industrialized tree.
What is that? Is that? I think it's
modern art.
modern
tree.
art. Or I think it's
Bunch of gigantic tennis balls glued to a stick.
Oh, I've heard about this sculpture before.
That is
It's in one of my books I have.
what? That is weird.
That doesn't make any sense.
It's just in the middle of salt.
And they're giant tennis balls glued to a stick.
Personally,
I think it's awesome.
No,
It is awesome.
no, I was not inspired. I was not filled with a sense of awe.
we did.
I was not taken
You know
aback.
what though? You did say,
But you
"Get
had
the
a
camera,
reaction.
film it." That's what you said.
Because it was a tree back there.
It looked like a tree from a distance, but it's something unexpected. It's something the It's there.
But it's not awesome.
I think it is.
Those little power or telephone poles over there are from the original transcontinental telephone line.
I wonder if it still works.
And it smells like salt.
It smells like ocean. I think this is part of the Great Salt Lake, or at least some of the runoff of it, yeah. There it is, the beginning of Salt Lake City. I think we have to go around a little bit more and then we'll get more into the city. And then find somewhere to stop and
Doesn't really look like a city.
well, not yet, we're not in it yet. We're at the edges, the outskirts.
See some tall buildings in the distance.
We are now going through one of the most top 5 convoluted interstate intersections in the world. And look at the GPS map. It's just there's just so many roads everywhere. It's just like there's just roads everywhere, bridges going over every other thing. It's just like I have no idea where we're going. So we just picked one at random and went through it, and now we're just gonna exit and figure out where we are. State Street. Good enough. We're doing another virtual cache called The View in Salt Lake City, and we will see why it's called The View shortly. Hey, look at that. Interesting street art. I'm confused. There's that road down there, that's where our car's parked, and we just climbed up 1,000 feet to see the city of Salt Lake. I'm gonna tweet. We actually drove from there's the airport over there. So yeah, that road, that's the road we came down on. That highway, went through that confusing mess of a intersection and went down to like where that red sign is, kind of. Got off and then came back north next to the Capitol. Came up here. Now we decided just to hike up here. Because why not? It's worth it. Oh yeah. You stopped already, I think. Driving through Salt Lake City, trying to find Wi-Fi connection so I can upload video from 6 days ago.
Also, find out where we're gonna sleep.
And where we're gonna stay for the night, yeah. We've got tomorrow sorted out already, but not tonight. So we found a public parking garage, and we're going to try and get my video uploaded at the public library in under 30 minutes, because if we stay longer than 30 minutes, we have to pay. But the first 30 minutes are free. So we will try and be back within 30 minutes. Let's see if we make it. From within. This is a pretty cool library. It's a huge library. It's huge. Cafe, art, stuff. Nice. We have like an extension.
Oh, it goes down too. Wow.
It's a bike rack.
It's a bike rack.
So, would you care to update?
Yeah, all the Wi-Fi networks were either secure or wouldn't connect to the internet. So we can get back to our car before the half-hour limit and not have to pay for parking. But you still aren't going to see the video from 6 days ago either. Not yet anyway. So we found a Starbucks with an actual parking lot and where the Starbucks actually exists. We went inside and they didn't have Wi-Fi there. We had to connect to the grocery store's Wi-Fi, which was interesting and slow. And then I tried to upload like 4, 6 something days ago that video, and it was going to take over 2 hours, and we need to find a place to stay, so we found a campsite, but there's only 7 spaces available, but it's only $13, so that's cool. But there's, like I said, only 7 spaces available, and it's first come, first served, no reservations. And it's on, what's that island called?
Antelope.
Antelope Island in the middle of the Great Salt Lake. And there's thunderstorms again. Every single night since the trip has begun, there have been thunderstorms. No matter where we go, 3 different states, lightning every single night. This time though, there's it's raining and it's very windy. The storm clouds are bigger than they've been before, and they're right on top of us. And they're blowing in the direction that we are headed to go camping on an island. So, we're kind of on the fence if we should camp or not.
Maybe we should go with it?
Because it costs more money to stay inside, but it'd be a lot more safe and comfortable. So, is the extra, like, I don't know, maybe extra $15 each worth safety and comfort?
I just don't know about the lightning.
More lightning. And it's cloud to ground lightning too. Like over where we're gonna be.
We can check out where
it's probably pretty much overcast, storm clouds over us in all directions. So
I just kind of want to drive over the Salt Lake.
Jimmy just wants to drive out to the island just because it's cool to drive over to Salt Lake. Which I think would be cool too. We'll let you know what we decide when the time comes. We are headed to Antelope Island. It's still raining pretty hard. Is there a toll? I don't know.
It's like $4, isn't it?
This gate closes at dark.
30 minutes after sunset.
When was sunset?
I don't know, but I'm pulling into this parking lot.
Wait, don't walk
It's still raining. We saw more lightning up close. It's getting windier. So yeah, we're at a day's end. That's what we decided to do.
Lord!
Unlock, lock, unlock, lock.